And everything is all.
Hello, Hoop fans, and welcome to this NBA exhibition game. We're here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The visiting Dallas Mavericks will face off against the Pacers here on the 2K Games Network. This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. The Pacers control the tip-off and will get this one started. Bounces it to Granger. Dish down low. To Dunleavy. 7 on the shot clock. Lead pass to Dunleavy. Granger. Dirk reels in the defensive rebound.
The D knew not to leave him open from mid-range, and they did a pretty good job of pressuring that shot.
Pass to the baseline. The pass to Kidd. Jacks up the triple. Gets it to fall. The Pacers with the ball, and it's a three-point game. To the right corner, to Dunleavy, behind the arc, yes!
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get it right back. What a shot.
Right around 11 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to Howard. No look pass to Kidd. Dirk tries to post him up. Jacks up a three. Doesn't get enough under it. To Granger. Passes it to Hibbert. To the 10. Dirk is on it. To Howard. Passes it to the middle. Marion. Doesn't get the finger roll. The pass to Dunleavy. To the right corner. To the top of the key. To Hibbert. Releases. Can't connect from the wing. We've got a tie ball game here. Passed it to Marion. Dishes it inside. Count the layup by Howard. To the middle, to Ford. The Pacers with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Skips it to Ford. The tough shot. Missed. To Kidd.
Granger put up a prayer. That one really didn't have a chance.
Sails in. Hammer. And he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. To the right corner, to Granger. Lead pass to the middle. Passes it to Granger. Granger sizing up his man. 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the left block was buried by Murphy. The Mavs with the ball. They're in front by 2. Howard lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Just over 9 minutes left in the first. Kicks it out to the middle. Damp saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. To the rim. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The pass to Ford. To Dunleavy. To the right corner. To Granger. To the elbow. To Dunleavy. From 7. Snaps the net.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Kick out, down low, and it scooped up the Mavericks. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by Nowitzki. Lob to Ford. The Pacers with the ball. It's a 4-point ball game. Bounces it to Dunleavy. To Murphy. From downtown. Hibbert snatches the offensive rebound. The pass to Ford. To the outside. To Dunleavy. From deep. Hibbert hauls it down inside. Goes back up. Tough miss. Right around 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Howard. Marion grabs the rebound. It falls short. Glides in. Too much mustard on that one. Passed it to the outside. Takes a 3. Dunleavy inhales it. They're 3 for 10 for the quarter. Bounces it to the left wing. Pulls the trigger. Great pass by Ford.
Granger took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
They're leading 11-9. Inbounds to Dirk. Backs down. On the paint, Murphy corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Lead pass to the high post. Intercepted by Howard. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. The finisher. Dunleavy corrals the miss inside. The Pacers with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Passes it to Murphy. Hit the teardrop. Yes! And the foul. Foster comes in off the bench. He completes the 3-point play. The Mavericks with the ball. They've got to find a way to score. Dishes it inside. The shot was banked in by Howard. The Pacers with the ball. They're behind by 1. Dishes down low. No-look pass to Dunleavy. To the right corner, to Foster. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ford from 17 feet out. Bounced off back iron and in.
Murphy set that up perfectly. Nice look.
The Mavericks with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Connects.
Nowitzki.
The pass to Dunleavy. Fires. Hits the quick shot. The Mavs with the ball. They're 6 for 15 from the floor. To Howard. Tries to back down. Dirk. Foster snatches down the defensive board. We've got a tie ball game here. Dish, cross court. To the right corner. To Granger. Launches beyond the arc. Dampier is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Pacers will take their first timeout of the game.
erupt like Mount Vesuvius. I'm about dudes who erupt.
Far side. A quick shot. Hits the left rim and out. The Mavericks with the ball. They're 6 for 16 for the quarter. Granger jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Bounces it to Ford. The bounce pass to Granger. The prayer. Tipped up and in. Marion lobs it to Kidd. The Mavericks bring it up. They're trailing 18-16. The pass to Marion. Shoots from 12. Dirk grabs the rebound inside. Tries again. Chokes on the layup. The Pacers with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to Granger. Misfire on the three by Granger. They crash the offensive glass, and it's dropped in by Foster. Kidd brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. To Gooden. Sails in. Lays it right in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Ford hits front iron and bounces in. The Mavericks bring it up, and it's a 4-point game. To the right corner, to Nowitzki. Passes it to Kidd. Bounces it to the wing. Takes a 3. Off right iron. The Pacers with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Granger yanks down the offensive rebound. Went with the lay-in, but it was missed by Granger. He's up again. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Marion will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. The pass cut off by Dunleavy with the crossover. Murphy came close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jones comes in off the bench. Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Mavericks bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the floor. To the high post, to Dirk. Shoots it up. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The pass to Dunleavy from downtown. Tried to bank it in, but it's off. The Mavericks with the ball. It's a 6-point game. Pass to Kidd. Dish, left wing. Feeds it to Terry. Inbounds to the middle. Here comes the double team. Over the double team. Foster skies for the rebound. The Pacers bring it up. They're on a 10-2 run. Passes it to the right side. To the right corner. To Murphy. The tray. Nowitzki snatches the defensive rebound. The Mavs with the ball. 2:47 left in the first. Dunleavy picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The Mavericks will take their first timeout. Dunleavy will head to the bench. Pereira will hit the floor. The Mavericks with the ball. They're shooting 30% for the quarter. Let's loose for three. Buries it.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
The Pacers with the ball, and it's a 5-point game. Bounces it to Jones. Lead pass inside. Dumps it to Jones. To Granger. Shoots from the post. Banks it right in.
Murphy did a nice job there working inside for the close range hoop.
2:06 left in the first. The pass to Nowitzki. To the outside, to Pereira. Feeds it to Ross. The lob to Terry. It's stolen by Jones. They're 1 for 6 from deep. To the right corner, to Granger. Passes it to Jones. Dishes to the middle. Glides in. Pereira reels it in. To Dirk. Dirk backs in. Passes back to Nowitzki. The pass to Terry from downtown. Good holds it in, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Pacers will take a timeout.
Attention all junior NBA fans. It's time to register for summer basketball camps. Kids age 8 through 17 are invited to learn basketball skills with the Torminator, Torsten Unsworth. Have fun, meet friends while improving your game at the same time.
Granger will come off the floor. To the middle, to Watson. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Feeds it to Jones. Bounces it to the middle. Passes it to the outside. Lead pass to Rush. Takes the three. A little long, but it goes in.
Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. They got lucky there.
The Mavericks bring it up. They're trailing by 8. To the right corner, to Nowitzki. Lets it go from the wing. Bullseye.
Terry.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Bounces it to Rush. To Rush. Rush misses the jumper.
Rush won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. Those are shots you got to make.
8 feet out. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Pacers with the ball. They're shooting 28% from three-point range. The pass to Rush. Passes it to the right block. Dumps it to the left side. Got it up. Offline. We're at the end of one. The score, 31-27. Clark, what have you noticed so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Murphy has had the hot hand all night. If they can get him the ball, I bet he'll be the one taking the last shot. Nowitzki has been knocking down a bunch of shots for him. In clutch moments, you've got to give him the ball and let him go to work.
Thanks, Clark. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Nowitzki inbounds to start the second quarter. To the right corner, to Ross. Bounces it to Terry. Nowitzki tries to post him up. Cross court to Ross. The J was missed by Ross.
Ross was so wide open, he started thinking about it. You just got to let it fly.
Feeds it to Rush. To Murphy. Backs down. Jacks up the triple. Doesn't get enough under it. The Mavericks bring it up. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Skipped it to Terry. It's picked off by Foster. The Pacers with the ball. They lead by 4. Beyond the arc. It's in! They're 11 for 29 from the field. Tries to back him in. Releases. Nowitzki snatches it down. The layup cashed in by Nowitzki. Inbounds to the top of the key. The pass to Rush. Rush. Money on the jump shot.
Rush got a good look at the bucket there and made him pay. Leave him a little daylight, and he will put it down.
To the right corner, to Nowitzki. Passes it to Barea. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. The Pacers bring it up. They lead 36 to 29. Feeds it to Jones. It's stolen by Terry. The dish to Barea. At the floater, finishes with the soft touch.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
They're shooting 45% from the field. The feed to Murphy. The dunk was just crushed in by Murphy. The Mavs with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the second. The Mavericks touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
To Jones. Dishes to Murphy. Gets in close. Dirk corrals it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. The Mavs with the ball. They're down 38 to 31. Great finish, Barea. The Pacers bring it up. They're 3 for 10 from deep. The pass cut off by Terry. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. The finisher tickles the twine.
Ross isn't in the game for his shooting, but he took advantage of the opportunity and got it to fall.
The Pacers bring it up. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. The pass to Jones. To Watson. Fires from the high post. Good! And it's a 5-point game. No look pass to Dirk. He's double teamed. Dish, left side. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Gooden.
Nowitzki felt the double team coming and dished it off to set up the bucket. Good heads-up play.
Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Swung it to the left side. To Watson. Unloads. Foster grabs the offensive rebound. Dirk with another block. Watson gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul. Lob to Barea. Can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. The bounce pass to Terry. Bounces it down low. Nice shot, but what an assist, Barea. The Pacers with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Pulled in by Gooden. The Mavericks with the ball. A bucket here would give them their first lead in quite a while. Lobbed it to Nowitzki. for the lead. Nothing but net.
Terry.
The Pacers with the ball. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Behind the arc, clanks it off the back iron to Berea.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
To the left wing, to Ross. The
Quinton
jumper was
Ross.
buried by Ross. The Pacers bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. To the right corner, to Jones. To Murphy. Didn't realize that he was on the line.
Mavericks
They'll
ball.
turn it over. The Mavericks with the ball will run out the clock to end the game. Skipped it to Terry, and they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. The Pacers bring it up. It's a 5-point game. To the high post, to Jones. Passes it to Watson. The pass to Rush. From deep. Gooden gets the board inside. They've hit a groove offensively. Passed it to Terry. To the right corner. To Gooden. To Terry. Fires the three. Gooden corrals the miss. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. They're down by 8. Feeds it to Jones. Passes it to Rush. The long three. Nowitzki yanks it down inside. The Mavs with the ball. With the bucket here could make it a double-digit game. The pass to Terry. Lead pass to Berea. To the outside. To Terry. 7 on the shot clock. Dish, right side. With 1 on the 24. Ross corrals the miss inside. Throws the shot out of this area code. The Pacers bring it up. They're 4 for 12 for the quarter. Dish, high post. To end the run. Hits the left rim and out. The Mavericks bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Pereira takes a step back. Bounced it to Dirk. Gooden can't extend the lead to double digits. They're behind 48-40. To the right corner, to Jones. Dish, right wing. A tough shot. Dirk grabs the defensive rebound. A basket would push their lead to double digits. To Ross for 3. Gooden snatches down the offensive rebound. Murphy read that pass and picked it off. Bounces it to Watson. The pass to Rush. Passes it back to Rush. Shoots the 3. Jones rips it down inside. Takes a 3. It's off. The Mavs with the ball. We'll see if someone can make a bucket here. To the right corner, to Berea. From the high post. Terry scoops it up, pass to Berea. Pereira sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Granger comes in off the bench. Ross will leave the floor. Good for the three-point play. They'll try to end this run. Ford crosses it over. To end the drought, but is the lay-in. The Mavericks with the ball. They're up by 11. The kick out to Perea. Nowitzki backs him down. Skipped it to Terry. Hauled down inside by Rush. Rush brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 5 for the quarter.
Foul.
Ford, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Hibbert will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Gooden will head to the bench. He knocks down the first one. Howard comes in off the bench. Gets them both.
Timeout.
The Mavericks call timeout.
And everything is all so make the dance all night.
To the middle, to Kidd. The Mavericks with the ball, and it's a 9-point game. Bounces it to the high post. From 17 feet out. Connects!
Howard can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Feeds it to Granger. To the elbow, to Hansbrough. To Ford. Tosses it up, misses it from the wing. The Mavs with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Dumps it to Marion. Terry. Can't nail the jumper. Tenacious rejection by Granger. The Pacers with the ball. They're down by 11. No look pass to Granger. The turnaround J. Marion gets the rebound. To Kidd.
I hate to say it, but he choked big time on that shot.
Passes it to Terry. Launches it. Bounces this one way up there, then through. The Pacers bring it up. They're shooting 21% for the quarter. The pass to Granger from 17 feet out. Rips the core.
Granger is so money from that range. Automatic. There's no excuse for leaving him that open.
To the right corner. To Terry. Behind the arc. Hansbrough rips it down. The Pacers with the ball. They trail 56-44. Collected inside by Howard. Bounces it to Terry.
2 minutes remaining.
To the outside. To Howard. Puts it up. Granger yanks down the defensive rebound. 1:48 left in the half. Dunleavy can't connect from short range.
You can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
No look pass to the high post. Feeds it to Kidd. For 3. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The pass to Dunleavy from 20 feet out. It falls short. To the rim. Capitalized on the offensive rebound.
He doesn't have a lot of game with his back to the basket, but that time he found a way to get it done in there. That's a pretty good move for a guy you don't expect to score in the paint.
The Mavericks bring it up. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Passed it to Kidd. Launches beyond the arc. Damp snatches it down. Kicked it out to Marion. Clanked off the back iron by Howard. can cut it to single digits here. To the right corner, to Ford. The tray hits right rim and doesn't fall. Nothing but net by Hibbert.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
The steal by Hibbert. The Pacers with the ball. Can hold it for the last shot. To Dunleavy. Shoots it. Misses from just inside the arc. Arcs it high. And he gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Marion will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of two. He's off on the second. To Kidd. No look pass to Howard. Stop the run. It's good. Granger lobs it to Ford. To Hibbert. From deep. Can't capitalize. We've reached halftime with the score 58-49.
Well, that's a good way to start out a game. You get your shooter's confidence up with the short-range shot, and then they're more likely to knock down the long range.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Look at me, I'm an English rapper. It's only one life here. Gotta do you, bruv. I feel marvelous. How about you, love? I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. Do you feel good? I feel good. You feel good? I feel good. So the beat. Everybody jump over the edge. Everybody let go and just feel the music. Jump over the edge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks have a decent lead here. Nowitzki is doing exactly what a point guard is supposed to do. Finding his teammates in good position to score. Great job. The Pacers have definitely been struggling. Murphy has been really getting after it here in the first half. He's scoring almost at will.
Thanks for the update, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Mavs have benefited from their excellent bench production. You have to give credit to the second-string guys making the most of their minutes on the floor. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Humphries inbounds it to start the second half. To Dampier. Kidd. Ford grabs it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
Well, Kev, he's done a lot of shooting, but not at a very good percentage. They've got to get better shots if they're going to keep this lead.
With the crossover. Takes it in. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Passes it to Thomas. To the outside. To Kidd. Dishes inside. 6 seconds to shoot. The 17-footer was missed by Kidd. Murphy brings it up. He's 1 for 4 from beyond the arc. Inbounds to Murphy. Picked off by Kidd.
It's a good thought to dump it inside, but Kevin, you got to have a better passing lane.
Howard lays it in with the finger roll. The Pacers bring it up. Under 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Granger. To the outside, to the left side. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots. Murphy has it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. The pass to Ford. From deep. Cans the shot.
Granger got lucky on that one. Not a high percentage shot, to say the least.
They're in front, 60-52. Passes it to the right block. Here comes the double team. Swung it to Kidd. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. The lucky shot was just willed in by Thomas. Ford brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. To the right corner, to Murphy. The triple buried by Murphy.
He's got major range, partner. You don't expect a big man to exhibit that kind of three-point shooting ability.
To Howard. From just inside the arc, Murphy snatches it from way above the rim. The Pacers with the ball, and it's a 7-point game.
Defensive
Lets it go from the left block.
Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Mavericks bring it up. About 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Feeds it to the wing. To Kidd. To the bucket. But it's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Humphries found a gap and got right to the rack.
The Pacers with the ball. They're shooting 26% from downtown. Launches it. Granger keeps it alive. Puts too much on it. The Mavericks with the ball. It's a 7-point spread. Thomas lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Lob to Ford. To the rack. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Damp will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. The Mavericks with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. Swings it to Kidd. Bounces it to Dirk. Nowitzki tries to back him in. Skipped it to the left side. Humphries sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play.
Timeout.
The Pacers call time. The Pacers bring it up. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Swung it to Dunleavy. To the outside. To the high post. Yanked down for a defensive rebound by Thomas. The Mavericks with the ball. They're winning by 11. Inbounds down low. Backs him down. To the right corner. To the outside. And it's picked up the Mavericks. Granger picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Slides in. Nowitzki grabs the rebound inside. The Mavs with the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the third. Inbound pass, down low. Fires. Hansbrough hauls it down inside to Dunleavy.
Humphries was clearly out of his range on that one. He's got to free up a bit and work for a better shot.
Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Granger. Kidd brings it up the floor. He's shooting 12% from the field. The lob to Dirk, tries to back down. To the right corner, to the right side. It's ripped down by Murphy. The Pacers with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. Feeds it to Granger. To the elbow, to Murphy. To Dunleavy. 5 on the shot clock. Buried from beyond the arc by Dunleavy.
Got the bucket, but overall, he's had a tough time scoring.
Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. The pass to Nowitzki. He's double-teamed. Passes it to the left side. To the right corner. To Kidd. Kidd. Nice dish by Howard. The Pacers bring it up. They're 6 for 21 from long range. Passed it to Granger. Fires from 14. Bounces it off the left rim and in. The Mavericks with the ball. And it's a 6-point game. Inbounds to Thomas. No look pass inside. To the rack. Drops it in on the layup. The Pacers with the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the third quarter. For 3, it's in!
Murphy!
To the stripe, to Howard. The layup banked in by Howard.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
The Pacers with the ball. They're 6 for 13 for the quarter. The prayer bounces off the left rim and out. To Kidd. To the right corner. To the high post. Bounces it to Howard. Releases. Trains it from just inside the three-point line.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The Pacers bring it up. They trail by 9. Jacks up a 3. It's in!
For 3!
The Mavericks bring it up. Right around 5 minutes left in the third. Jacks up the triple. Murphy on the rebound. The pass to Dunleavy. To the rim. Dunleavy grabs the rock. Gets another chance and converts it.
Dunleavy got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
Kidd brings it up the floor. He's got 11 assists. 5 in this quarter alone. He's doubled up. Passed it to the right side. Off the glass and in by Humphries. Passes it down low. Dunleavy tries to post him up. To the left wing. To Dunleavy. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to Ford. Ford. Kidd grabs the rebound.
Ford has got to be upset. Anytime you get to the rim like that, you don't expect to miss.
No look pass to Ford. Can't convert the layup. Under 4 minutes left in the third. Feeds it to Howard. To the right corner, to Thomas. Fired short by Thomas. Murphy brings it up. He's 10 for 19 from the floor. To Dunleavy. Backs down. Shoots from the post. Hammered. He'll go to the line.
That's a good call by the
Shooting
referee.
two.
There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Substitution.
Damp will hit the floor. And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. Reeled in by Dampier. Passes it to Terry. From the right block. Banks it home.
A little quick on the trigger there with the man in his face, but you can't argue with the result.
And it's a 7-point game. To Jones. Kidd picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Jones intercepted the pass. Hansbrough crosses it over. Gets inside, smacks the net. Kidd brings it up the court. He's shooting 20% for the quarter. The pass to Terry. Bounces it to the left block. The Mavericks turn this one over out of bounds.
Pacers ball.
Murphy will head to the bench. The Pacers with the ball. 2:51 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Hansbrough. Tries to back him in. The lob to Hibbert. Releases. Can't hit from the post. Terrific swat to send it away. To Terry. To the right corner. To Kidd. Passes it to Terry. Terry tries the spin move. The pass to Kidd. 6 seconds to shoot. It's missed by Thomas. They're shooting 40% for the quarter. To the outside. To Jones. To Diener. Intercepted by Kidd.
Turnover.
That's his third takeaway so far.
Pacers ball.
Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Dunleavy comes in off the bench. Thomas will leave the floor. The inbound to Ford. To the right corner. To the right corner. But corner J, no good by Dunleavy. The Mavericks bring it up. 1:59 left in the third quarter. Nowitzki hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Ford brings it up the court. He's got 7 assists. To the right corner, to Dunleavy. Lead pass, inside. The Mavericks bring it up. It's a 7-point spread. Howard can't connect on the quick shot. Kicked it out to the top of the key. Intercepted by Hansbrough.
He knew that was stolen as soon as he let it go. The defender read it all the way.
Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Jones. Bounces it to Howard. From long range. Doesn't get the tip in. Dumps it off. The pass to Howard. The bounce pass to Terry. Tries again. Gets all of the rim, but can't get it to fall. The Pacers with the ball. 1:07 left in the third. To Jones. To the elbow. To Hansbrough. Hansbrough backs down. From 11 feet away. Doesn't get enough under it. Howard brings it up. He's got 16 points. To the right corner. To Howard. Damp got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Hibbert hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. Good for the three-point play. The Pacers with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. To the middle, to Jones. Pass to Ford. Inbound to Granger. Granger tries to back down. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes it to Jones. Rebound inside by Dunleavy. Beat the shot clock, but it was missed by Dunleavy. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
The quick shot off the inbound was missed by Ford. The pass to Kidd. To Howard. Shoots. Misses the jumper. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 86-76.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Nowitzki has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Dunleavy throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Kick out inside. Passes it down low. From downtown. Jones is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The lob to Dirk. Terry hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Nowitzki did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
Feeds it to Jones. To the right corner, to Ford. From downtown, Marion yanks down the rock. Howard brings it up the floor. He's shooting 57% for the game. No-look pass to Dirk. To the rim. Ford snatches down the defensive board. Marion got the bucket and the foul. Watson will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. Lob to Watson. Right around 11 minutes left in the game. Bounces it to Jones. Cross court to the outside. The pass to Granger. 13 feet out. Jones hits the board inside. The teardrop fell through by Jones. Kidd brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 11 for the game. Passes it to the top of the key. To Nowitzki. Backs in. Jacks up the triple. Can't cash in. They're trailing by 13.
That was a blown assignment by the defense, but he let him off the hook.
Feeds it to Dunleavy. Shoots it. Hits the jumper.
Mike Dunleavy!
Right around 10 minutes left in the fourth. To the right corner, to Dirk. Terry. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. Watson brings it up. He's shooting 33% from long range. And they call foul.
Shooting 2.
Dunleavy will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Kidd will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. They lead by 11. To the elbow, to Dirk, tries to post him up. The J was missed by Carroll. Bounces it to Jones. Snatched inside by Marion. The Mavericks with the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the game. The quick shot was hit by Terry. They're shooting 33% for the game. The pass to Jones from about 16. Marion has it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. To Carroll. With the shot. Nowitzki rips down the offensive rebound. Rebounded, then the score by Nowitzki.
Nowitzki got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
The Pacers bring it up. They're down 97-82. To the right corner, to Hansbrough. Dish inside. Granger backs him down. Rush can't hit from the corner. To Terry. Passes it to the middle. Sails in. Misses the layup. The Pacers bring it up. About 8.5 minutes left in the fourth. He's doubled up. Bounces it to Rush. Granger tries to back down. Granger lays it in off the glass.
That's a nice post move there, Kevin. You won't carry your team down on the low block, but he could have fooled me with that move right there.
The Mavericks bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. Jones picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Granger hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Dampier will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Damp lobs it to Terry. The Mavericks with the ball. They're leading 97-86. Backs down. From deep, takes the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Nowitzki read that nicely. The D collapsed, so he kicked the ball back out for the open look.
They're 3 for 10 for the quarter. Pass to Rush. Feeds it to Jones. To the right corner. To the left side. A little long, but a kind hole on that shot by Watson. The Mavs with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the game. The pass to Nowitzki. Behind the arc. Yes!
Carroll had all day on that shot. Slacker D. Nobody rotated to the open man.
Dish, high post. Dumps it to Rush. Shoots. Great pass by Granger. They're up by 13. To the right corner, to Nowitzki. From just inside the arc, Granger snatches it inside. Rush brings it up the court. He's 0 for 4 from three-point range. Jones connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting 1.
Hansbrough will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Gooden comes in off the bench. Good for the three-point play. Under 7 minutes left in the fourth. To Marion. Marion. Misses from just inside the arc. Marion, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Granger will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. They're shooting 31% from deep. Passes it far side. Pulls the trigger. Foster rips it down from high altitude. The Mavericks with the ball. They're in front, 105-93. Bounces it to Terry. Tries to post him up. Skipped it to Marion. The triple off the mark by Marion. The Pacers with the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the fourth. Murphy backs in. Feeds it to Rush. Rush. Stayed with it, and this time it falls.
Foster never quit working, and he earned that putback. That's how you battle underneath.
To Dirk. Dirk tries to back him in. Kicked it out to Carroll. Yanked down inside by Murphy. The Pacers with the ball can cut it to single digits here. They're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass, right side. Off target three by Terry. The pass to Watson. To Watson. Inbounds to Murphy. Backs him down. Kicks it out down low. To the right corner. To Watson. Tries to back him in. They need to get off a shot. To Terry. The Mavs with the ball. And it's a 10-point game. Great pass. Let him in. And the finish by Marion. The inbound to Watson. The Pacers bring it up. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Passes it to Rush. No look pass to the middle. From close range, ricks it off right iron. No good. Marion brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. To the outside. To Terry. The pass to Marion. Passes back to Marion. 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Gooden holds it in, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. To Watson. Lead pass to the middle. Shoots. Left block. Gooden gets the defensive rebound. The Mavericks with the ball. They're in front by 12. No look pass. High post. Takes it in. Rush corrals the miss. The Pacers with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Feeds it to Jones. Jones sizing up his man. No look pass to Watson. To the right corner. To Jones. 6 seconds to shoot. The lead is cut to single digits by Jones. Terry brings it up the court. He's got 18 points, 9 in this quarter alone. Passes it to Marion. From just inside the arc. A little long, but it goes in.
Nowitzki did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who'll set you up like that.
The Pacers with the ball. They're behind by 11. Passed it to Rush. Bounces it to the left block. The teardrop finish no good by Murphy. The pass to Carroll. To Marion. To the right corner, to Carroll. 7 on the shot clock. Dirk gets
Nowitzki.
right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Pacers.
The Pacers will take a timeout here.
The NBA radio wrap-up takes place in the Courtside Club shortly after the end of the game. Join Kevin Aseo and special guests for all the latest NBA information during the post-game radio roundtable.
Hibbert will hit the floor. Nowitzki will come off the floor. The Pacers bring it up. 2:43 left in the fourth. Feeds it to Rush. Lead pass to the top of the key. The tough shot hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
Boy, I thought that was well played by both teams. Solid defense, but good offense trumps good defense.
The Mavericks will take a timeout.
Mavericks.
Jamp comes in off the bench. The Mavs with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. The lob to Marion. Raises up. Guides it back in with the soft tap.
Dampier is so active on the offensive glass, and he was right there for the tip-in.
Dishes it to the middle, to the bucket. Gently drops it in. Kidd brings it up. He's shooting 18% from the field. From deep. Is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his third foul.
14 foul.
The Pacers with the ball. They trail 113-102. To the outside, to Murphy. 18 feet away. Terry snatches it down inside. The Mavs with the ball. 139 left in the game. The quick shot was missed by Marion.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Hauled in by Granger. Hit the teardrop, puts too much on it. Bounces it to Marion. The pass to Terry. Marion drains it from the wing. The Pacers with the ball. They're 9 for 26 from beyond the arc. Hands it to Granger. Launches beyond the arc. Murphy yanks it down inside. Dumps it to the outside. To Granger. Lets it go. Drains it from just inside the three-point line. The Mavericks call time, and they've got one left.
And everything is alright. We make the dance all night.
To the middle, to Kidd. To the right corner, to Terry. Feeds it to the corner. Dumps it to Marion. Nice 16-footer by Marion. .35 seconds left to the fourth. Passes it to Murphy. Lets loose for three. Cranks it off the back iron. The pass to Ford. Kick out inside. Bounce tie and in by Murphy. Had this one well in hand, especially looking at the clock. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Thrown down by Rush.
That was perfectly designed, Kevin. An easy dunk on that inbounds play.
And they can just sit on it to end the game. There's the buzzer. The Mavericks beat the Pacers 117-108. Both teams gave their all.
The Mavericks. Reserves can come in and perform at a high level like that. It puts you in excellent shape. Those bench points really help.
Nowitzki played his heart out. 20 points, 14 assists, 2 blocks, and he's the player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.